What's going on, guys? Hi, welcome to another super cool, super stoked video with me, Yash Chauhan. Today we are going to be covering yet another topic which is of essential importance for the youth of our country. This is primarily because this is a demon that almost everyone faces in their life. Hell, not almost everyone does face this in their life. People face this continuously, but what we need to understand is that there are ways to overcome this problem. There are ways to get better than this, to grow above and beyond this. The problem I'm talking about is the problem of low self-esteem or low self-worth. Now tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're talking to someone and you are constantly worried about what they are thinking about you. You're constantly under the pressure that you put upon yourself about impressing them, about making sure that they think that you're cool, they think that you're awesome, they think that you're a leader, they think that you have a certain type of personality trait. That takes away from the conversation you're having with the person, and it even takes away from life itself, because you're constantly trying to make sure that you impress other people, whereas the main problem is that you should be trying to impress yourself. You should be trying to make sure that you are comfortable in your own skin, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. Once again, self-worth and self-esteem is something which people really need to develop, and it does take work and effort. It's not something that you can develop without genuinely putting in the effort. That's why whenever you see someone who has a very high sense of self-esteem or a very high sense of self-worth, you feel a different kind of an aura around them. Look at all the series that you guys watch on Netflix, Amazon, whatever it is you use. All of the protagonists have that aura around them. Be it Howie Specter, be it the character from Peaky Blinders, Tommy Shelby, or whoever it is that you are inspired by. Those are people who have a very, very high sense of self-esteem and self-worth. And that's what we are going to help you develop in today's video. If that sounds interesting, let's dive into it. Alright guys, so the first question that arises whenever we think about low self-esteem or low self-worth is that why does that happen to people? Why is it that people have that problem in the first place? This happens because we know ourselves. You can cheat anyone in the whole world, but you can never cheat yourself. And this is where most of the people go wrong. They think that they can fake this through. But truth be told, you can't. You can't fake self-worth and self-esteem. You might be able to fake it when things are easy and comfortable, but whenever shit hits the fan, that's when you're going to freak out. You won't be able to fake it out. You won't be able to fake it when things really get tough. And that's why you will often see people who are very bossy and very confident up front, but whenever they get in a stressful situation, then they totally freak out. They have no idea what to do. And you're like, wasn't this guy super confident? What the hell happened to him? That's exactly why that happens. So, step 1. Make sure that you're doing hard things. Do things that you do not really want to do. This helps you in a great way. Because what this tells your brain is that you are someone who's willing to put in the effort. You're someone who's willing to put in the work to get something. There is no way in hell you will develop really high self-esteem and really high self-confidence by binging series after series on Netflix. There is no way you will be able to do that. But no matter where you are in your life, no matter what stage of life you're at, there is something you can do which will help you boost your self-esteem. Hell, if you're someone who hasn't been able to follow through on any commitment, just get up every morning and make your bed for 1 month. Trust me, I kid you not, you will see the change when you do this. So step 1 is do the hard things. Do things that challenge you. For me, something which challenges me is working out every day, trying no fap for a month. These are things which challenge me. I'm able to follow through on these parts. These are the things that help me boost my self-esteem. So what is it for you? That's the first step. Do hard shit. Alright, number 2. The second thing that you need to do is be original. See, it's okay to take inspiration from other people. If you're someone who's trying to become a good public speaker, definitely go watch 10 of the favorite speakers that you have. Watch them, imitate them, but don't copy any one specific speaker, totally. Don't try to duplicate that into what you are doing. You won't ever be able to do him better than him. Okay, that sounds wrong, but you get the point. There's another thing that I've realized as I've grown in public speaking. If you try to copy someone, you will become a lesser version of them. But if you try to work on yourself, you will become the best version of you. That's what you should strive for. Go be the best version of you. Because whenever you try to copy someone, it's humanly impossible to be someone better than that person. Because they are an original of who they are. And when you copy someone, you realize that you're not able to copy them exactly. When that happens, you start doubting yourself. You start thinking, okay, maybe I'm less than him. But you're not. You're in no fucking way less than anyone. Get that in your head. What you are is different. You're unique. You can't be someone else because you're not meant to be them. You're supposed to be you. So go be you. That's step number 2. Step 3. Follow through on your commitments. Whatever thing you say that you're going to do, make sure you do it. Make sure that your word is your bond. Because when it is, it helps you develop that sense of self-belief that yes, if I said I will do something, then I'll make sure that I damn well do it. And that's something that you should develop, and that's also something which will help you be a better leader, a better envisionary, a better revolutionary person, whatever you want to call yourself. You'll be a better person by just developing this one trait. Do stuff that you say that you will do. Just follow through on your word. If you told your friend that you will meet him at 6 p.m. in the gym, then meet your friend at 6 p.m. in the gym. Just do what you said. And make sure that until and unless it's totally impossible to not follow through on your word, you do follow through on what you said. Do not make excuses, because your excuses might be able to fool other people, but you can't fool yourself with your excuses. You are always going to know that you made an excuse and that you backed off, that you are a coward. And that's where that self-doubt stems from. You don't want that. So don't make excuses and follow through on your word. Step 4. Learn something new. Try and grow your skill set in any way whatsoever. If you are someone who is into editing, then learn better ways to edit. Learn faster ways to edit. If you're someone who's a sportsman, then find out what can you do to improve your stamina. What can you do to improve your endurance. Just improve stuff about yourself. Keep learning. Read books. If you're not into reading books, then listen to audiobooks. Go get a subscription of Audible. Go learn stuff. Learn things every day. Make sure that when you wake up in the morning till the time you sleep, you have learned at least one new thing in that whole day. And that over time, as the effect of compounding takes place, will help you become a better version of yourself. It will give you more self-confidence. It will increase your self-esteem. It will boost your self-belief, because you will know that every day you're learning something new. And even if you look 3 months into the future, you will know a lot more than other people. And this in turn makes you increase your self-confidence and your self-belief manifold. So do that. Step 5. This is the last one, I promise. And this is something which is very personal, because this is something that even I deal with. Understand that you're human. That's it. Just understand that you're human and that you are going to make mistakes. Everyone does. And there are people, including me, I often mess up. Everyone messes up at some point in their life. And when you mess up, what you need to understand is that it's okay to mess up and not beat yourself up about it. Do not be thinking, अबे यार गलती हो गई मेरे से, किसी काम का नहीं हूँ, नालायक हूँ मैं. Don't do that to yourself, guys. Do not do that to yourself, because that's only going to harm the rest of the work that you're supposed to do. If you're messed up, realize your mistake, learn from it and move on. Fail forward, not backward. Because when you fail backward, then you make the same mistake again. and again, and you do not move forward. But when you fail forward, you learn from it, and then you improve again and again and again, and that's how you achieve greatness. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Those are the 5 things that you can do right now, starting today, to make sure that you improve your self-belief and your self-worth. But again, these are very sensitive topics, and every person does face some or the other personalized mistake. Now, you'll find many videos related to these things on YouTube, but if you're looking for some personal help or advice, my Instagram is linked down below. You can reach out to me, DM me, and I'll make sure I reply to you, and maybe we can chat there and help you solve your own personal problems. Take care, stay home, stay safe. Till next time, Godspeed.